Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. It is Julie of Julie's Plans, and in today's video I'm going to be planning the month of February in my Erin Condren life planner. So I'm going to be planning the month view here, the dashboard page, and the notes page in front of the month tab page. Still always remain very confused by this decision, but and you know what, I honestly think it would have been better if this page was just eliminated, if that makes sense. I like this and this, but I also like the quote. I guess we just can't have it all, right? I do love the quotes that Erin Condren uses in their planners, so I will give them that. So I want to go ahead and start with the notes page, just kind of keep things in order. I was really inspired by my friend Jen over at Happy Place Planning. On her notes page, she did sort of this monthly task list right here. If you watched January's plan with me, I really didn't do anything with this page. And then I saw a post of hers and she puts her, I don't know if it's her reoccurring tasks, but that's what I decided to do with this page on the notes page here. And she does like a little check mark and the date that it was completed. I did this fairly late in the month, so I'm not really sure if I'm just going to do a check mark, if I'm going to do the date that it was done, but I really like this idea, and I'm going to see if there's any more tasks that I need to add, but for now I'm just going to keep it the same. I really like this because there are monthly tasks that I do like to do every single month, and I don't have the sheet of stickers for these, but I have some samplers from Planner Kate, and that's what helped me do the month of January. So I'm just going to do the same thing for the month of February. And my recurring tasks are to change our air filters once a month, clean our ceiling fans. For some reason, those things get ridiculously gross, and if I skip a month, it's quite horrifying. I also do a little bit of pantry reorganization, so just kind of going through making sure that there aren't expired things in there, just reorganizing everybody in and out of the pantry. It gets a hot mess by the end of the month. Wipe down our baseboards, or at least vacuum them, I should say. I'm not necessarily getting out like hot soap and water and a towel and wiping them down like I probably should, but I at the very least will vacuum them. With having pets, it's necessary. The same thing as my pantry, I do a fridge and a freezer organization, just go through things that need to be gotten rid of or just reorganize everything all together. Go through condiments because sometimes you don't realize that things are expired, or some things expire really quickly and they need to go. I am trying to do better about printing photos and storing them and just keeping files organized on my computer. That is another big thing. I have not even printed my January pictures. Like, I realize it's still January when I'm filming this, but I've kind of slacked off. I'm not even sure. I need to go back and look at December. I'm not even sure that I did December 2019. And of course, doing a self-exam because that is of high importance. So let's go ahead and go to February, and I'm going to try to get these in the same order. Okay, so there is everything for my monthly recurring tasks. I absolutely love this page, especially along with the kaleidoscope monthly quotes page right across here. I absolutely love how it looks. Okay, so let's move on to this dashboard area. Oh my gosh. And I think what I'm gonna do is just use it's the sticker book edition 5 from Erin Condren, and I just want to use the February part of it. Like I was saying last month, when I do add pictures to this page, because that's what I use this page specifically for, I will go back and add decorations as they fit based on the number of pictures that I have. So that's why I'm not pulling all of this stuff right now, but I think that it would look really cute here, even if it does say February right over there. So at least that's how I look at it. And it would get me to use these stickers over here. So there's that. That is all that I'm doing. Those pictures will get printed at the end of the month. So next up, I'm going to add my birthdays for the month of February. And I've primarily been sticking to family birthdays. And I meant to grab my Planner Kate binder because I want to use just their little clear, or not the clear icons, just the regular dots. I'm reaching over here in my little caddy, but wrong binder. Oh my gosh. Okay. But I like to use the little dots, and then I can check it off to make sure that I've actually, you know, said happy birthday. That would be nice, right? So I think I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 maybe. And I, for the most part, stuck to family and just people that I talk to on a regular basis, but or maybe I'll just put the number for their birthday here. That would be nice, like the day that it falls on. That might be a good idea. So let's see if we can fit the 6 of them here. I'm just using up all of the pink stickers that I have right now. So is that 6? That's 5. Goodness gracious. We need one more. And there we go. And I'm going to go ahead and write those in. Okay, so there are my birthdays. You might wonder why I wrote 2 names on one day and then other birthdays that share a day on separate dots. That's because these 2 are my twin nephews. So they truly do share a day together. Okay, so as far as my big monthly goals, I went back and looked at my power sheets. I've kind of been working on my goals over there as my main planner for just goal setting for the year. And I've only thought of like 3 big things right now. I'm still working out my February goals, but those 3 big things are tax prep. Like we have a lot of paperwork from just a lot of things that need to get prepared for our taxes this year. I really want to focus on working out 3 to 5 times per week, and I really want to solidify some plans for summer trips now, because we've just learned in the past that waiting until the last minute gets very expensive and chaotic. So I figure I really wanted to start on that in January, but I gave myself a little bit of grace because January just seemed like a huge trial month. I don't know about you guys, but it has genuinely felt like, you know, going into the new year, I thought of all these grand, perfect things that were going to happen, and they went the exact opposite. All right, so there are my goals for February, or at least a few of them anyway. And then in this box, I typically like to just put a motivational quote. I have been reading Amy Landino's book, Good Morning, Good Life, also through Cindy Lamoletter's book club this past month, and I have just pulled out so many great quotes that I enjoy and kind of want to keep almost like reoccurring in my planner to keep me motivated. So the one that I pulled from her book for this month was, respecting your time is respecting yourself. So there is that. I am still one of those people who hasn't exactly figured out what to do with this area down here. So I'm just gonna leave it alone for now. I really didn't use it a whole lot this past year, at least not that I can remember. I think I skipped it a lot, or at least attempted to start it each month and then just still didn't end up using it, because in my power sheets, there's a tracker down there, and I track this. I don't want to keep tracking like the same things over and over again, if that makes sense. So I just I'm just gonna leave it for right now. We're just gonna turn the page and move forward. Now here we are to the month view. I'm getting my whiteout out. I definitely need my tweezers for this. And as you guys know, I go ahead and I redate my month view. I really prefer a Monday through Sunday view and not a Sunday through Saturday. It just confuses the heck out of me. So yeah, so the first is on Saturday. I've always got to say that kind of to myself when I do this, because then I will forget what day the first day of the month is on, and it confuses me. I don't know why. Also, I just don't want to mess up my entire planner by putting everything out of order. So here we go. I'm going to redate this whole thing. Okay, I just realized that it is a leap year. That is so cool. So there's 29 days in February. So now what I do is I just white out all of the holidays, because now they are on the wrong days and I don't want to get things mixed up, of course. Let's, come on, white out. There we go. And then I will also white out any of the old days that are up here, because obviously they're not going to make a whole lot of sense if I leave them this way. So there is that. There we go. There we go. And I feel like it kind of, in a way, looks like I used a kit, even though I didn't use a kit. So, because I have like the colorful months in my planner. So there is that. Let me grab my notes. Oh my gosh, there's so much. I feel like there's so much going on in the month of February, but like not really. And it's just, it's a lot. So I'm gonna start off with some paydays, because those are pretty damn important. So what I did was I just used this reusable sticker book and I pulled a bunch of pink stickers for the month of February, since it's like totally pink, but yeah, hopefully this works out. So I think I'm going to use these for my paydays, which are on the 12th. Let's put that one there. And the 6th. I have like notes off to the side, because I was like, I cannot do a month view with like a ton of page flags everywhere. I can't do it. And I realized the 20th is like very, very crooked, but I think it's gonna be okay. So there's those two, and then the 26th are our paydays. And I'm gonna use some Planner Kate F3 stickers, which are her font stickers in that sort of like rustic looking, almost Ray Dunn like font, and that's what I'm going to use those for. Now Nathan has started track, and I've contemplated, do I want to put track every single day? And part of me really wants to, because I like putting down all the stickers for it. Let me fix this one because it's way crooked. And then part of me is like, well, is that too much? I don't know if that's too much. I feel like it could be. But I like the look of it, and seeing, you know, the sports that he played and stuff like that, because he doesn't have quite as many anymore now that he only does cross country and, oh my goodness, what was the other one? He only does cross country and track and not soccer. And I feel like soccer, I'm grabbing more of the pink ones because I already can tell that I need these, but I feel like soccer like filled up our calendar, and I loved looking back on that. I know that that probably sounds like a bit much, but I really did love looking back on those days. So let's see, that's a lot of stickers. That's a lot. Okay, and I think that I might have some, I need to look for something else here really quick. I might have some practice stickers that I ordered from Planner Kate as well, as I'm like pulling every pink sticker that I have for this layout. And now I'm thinking, wow, all this pink, am I even gonna be able to see what's what? But I think it'll be fine. It's just a, how do you say, like a month at a glance type thing. So let me move this sticker book. You guys are probably like, what the heck are you doing over there? I was just grabbing stickers, that is all. Let's see, did I grab practice? I did, okay. So he's going to have practice every day except for, I believe the 17th, they don't have school. So let's just go ahead and get those stickers down. And I realized I also could have just done like one practice and then had a line go over, but I don't know. I like this extraness of my planner right now. It's so much pink. I love it. I love it. Other months, I don't really coordinate any other colors, but the holiday months, I don't know. I feel like that's what I want to do. And I actually don't think he has practices on Fridays because he didn't have it this past Friday. Every day but the 17th. That's what I have to remind myself. So we're not gonna put Fridays because I don't want to waste it and then we don't need it. So I actually had enough of these stickers. I'm like still pulling them all off of this sheet over here. But I'm really excited that track has started. He absolutely loves it. So that is awesome. And I feel like these are all so crooked, but they will be just fine. I don't think they look too bad. No, not at all. Okay, so I need to put 2 more down. And that Thursday and this Thursday. Holy cow. Okay, let's put in these practice stickers. It might help if I fold this in half. All right, so we've got all of those down, and then on the 17th, there is no school. I think I have a script sticker for that too. Surprise, surprise. Yeah, it's the first one right here. So I will go ahead and use this brighter pink right here. I also have the day off. I wonder if I have a day off sticker. Let's see. I know that I have one somewhere. Maybe not. Okay, nope. I don't have one. I need to add that to the list of stickers that I need to order. Okay. Wow, that is very pleasing to the eye. Yes, okay. All right, so one of the things, or one of the, I wouldn't say it's a big change or whatever, that I want to add to my month view is incorporating the Chrissy Ann Designs Celebrations binder. So for the month of January, I went back and I added those in after I filled in the things that needed to be filled in. So I'm going to do that here. There's so much pink, I love it. It's unreal. So she has a sheet in the Celebrations binder that has the holidays along with the matching day. So you don't have to sit there and figure out what day things fall on, which I love. I absolutely love. Okay, so this one's on the 1st, and I'm gonna go ahead and fill in all of these holidays. Oh, Think a Mail Carrier Day is on February 4th. I think that as planner people, we really need to thank our mail carriers because we put them through some hell with all the stuff that we order. Oh my gosh, Kristen even remembered to include Singles Awareness Day, which is the day after, Valentine's Day. Okay, so a couple of the holidays had like 2 things on them and I really wanted to use them. So there's like Random Act of Kindness Day on President's Day and Organ Donor Day on Valentine's Day and Send a Friend a Card Day on Periodic Table Day. So there is a lot going on, but I really love the way that this looks. And I love that this space gives me a way to use up my Celebrations Collections holidays. So that is everything for my plan with me for the month of February 2020. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please be sure to give it a thumbs up. If you are new to my channel, welcome. I hope that you will stick around and subscribe. If you are already subscribed, make sure you hit that notification bell. I do post new videos every single week here on YouTube. As always, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video.